Well, I hear this from time to time. People forgive you, but they can't forget what has happened. Sometimes in life, things happen. Sometimes it's more severe for you than other people. Many times I've had problems with people in my life, and they've asked me forgiveness, and I always tell them, hey, brother, or hey, sister, you're more than forgiven. And I've had times where I actually offended somebody else, and I had to go up and apologize. And there's been times in my life where I actually even wrote a letter of apology. I felt it was the right thing to do. But sometimes in life, due to the severity of the circumstance, they tell you they forgive you, but there's still some hatred harboring in their heart. And I'm aware of some situations where people are really still offended, even though they have forgiven the person for what's happened. And I'm not going to go into situations here, but a brother that offends you, you're not only supposed to forgive him 70 times, it's supposed to be 70 times 7. You're supposed to always be able to forgive a brother. And I mean, just think about what the Lord's done for you. No matter what the brother has done to you, you've done a lot more severe towards the Lord. So we should always be willing to forgive a brother. But sometimes, even though after you've forgiven that brother, there's still some hatred left behind in your heart. Sometimes situations happen. There's still a little bit of hatred left in your heart. I'd like to talk about that for just a minute here, and how to get a solution to this problem of the hatred in your heart. Over there in Galatians chapter 5, it lists the works of the flesh, and hatred is a work of the flesh. In Galatians chapter 5 and verse 19, it says, got my Bible here. Galatians 5:19 says, "Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred." Hatred is a work of the flesh. Even though you've forgiven that brother, the situation has been so bad, you're harboring a little hatred in your heart. Well, how do you get that hatred out? The solution to that is to walk in the Spirit. The Bible says in Galatians 5, verse 16, just before that list of the flesh works, "This I say then, walk in the Spirit, and you shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh." When this hatred starts harboring itself and starts building up again, you need to get busy spiritually. You need to get busy walking in the Spirit. The Bible says in 1 Corinthians 1, verse 18, "For the preaching of the cross is to them which perish foolishness, but unto us which are saved, it is the power of God." And we get power from God from bearing our cross. How do we bear our cross? It can be in Bible study, meditating on scriptures, church attendance, memorizing verses, witnessing to people. There's all kind of ways of walking in the Spirit. When that hatred over that offense bubbles up, you need to get busy spiritually. That's the solution to that. I've had people before that done some pretty severe things to me. And even though after I had forgiven them, the thing bubbled up in my heart again, like later down the road. Sometimes years later, it bubbled up. And what I'd done, I got busy spiritually, and it put it away. And what God's done for me, He can do for you. It doesn't matter what it is. If you're harboring some hatred in your heart, that's a work of the flesh. Because you're supposed to forgive. You're supposed to forgive. And when you forgive that person, you need to make sure that hatred disappears. And if it bubbles up in the flesh, you need to get busy spiritually. When you forgive them and you can't get over this hatred, there's a problem with you. There's a problem with you. Okay? So you need to get busy spiritually, walking in the Spirit. All right. Well, I hope this has been a blessing to you. I'm still having some fun with my new iPad. And this little thing is an amazing little device. You can make videos and communicate with people and check your email. And I have a little mini iPad. It's got a camera on the front, a camera on the back. And you can make these little videos and communicate from anywhere you're at. It's a very amazing device. So anyway, hope this has been a blessing to you. And we'll be in touch. Goodbye.